How you doing? Just trying to keep busy today with the kids. Keep keep everybody busy, keep our minds occupied. Because if you don't do that, the pain is too severe. It's just I've been going through a tough time, man. With just my wife was just too important to me, man. People don't understand. People don't get it. They just don't understand. It's like 27 years of my life, man. It's hard. It's really hard to just say, okay, you know, let's forget about everything. It's hard. Hey, what's up? What's up there, Christopher? It's hard, brother. God hit me hard, man. I don't know if it was God. I don't know. Someone hit me hard. Someone hit me with a thunderbolt, man. I had this. I wish everybody could understand that. Just like a few months ago, my life was perfect. Like I had everything. A beautiful wife, beautiful mom, 7,000, 8,000 a month coming in. I had life. Life was great. I like life by the bowls, right? Like I got a beautiful life, and all of a sudden it's like my wife passes away, my mom passes away, my entire monthly income is gone. I mean, think about that, man. Then you got no support systems. Like no one's there for you. No one gives a shit. It's freaking devastating, man. People don't realize it. People don't realize like what I went through, how devastating. Let me repeat that if you just came into the live stream. So a couple of months ago, I had a beautiful wife. My wife was here with me. I had my beautiful mom. I had the household income was what, 7,000, 8,000 a month. I had I don't know. Everything was great in my life. I still have the kids, but we just were all happy. We were all normal. We're all normal. We had the dogs. I still have the dogs. We were just all happy. Everyone's happy. Now it's like my wife passed away. My mom passed away. The household income is gone. No one's here for us. No one cares. It's friggin' crazy, man. It's crazy. It's so dramatic. And then the thing is, like the school. What's up, Prola? The school is the biggest priority now. The kids are going there every single day, which is not on the weekends, of course. But the thing is, I gotta keep myself busy when they're in school, which is tough to do because I'm alone. But I'm working hard now. I'm working, keeping my mind occupied. But still, it's like man, what a crazy turn. How do you go from having your wife there for you all the time, right? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and your mom too, if you need. How do you like? You have nobody now in your life. You're just alone. You're alone during the day. You're alone at night. Like, guys, I've never been like this in my life. This is not. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. I've never been alone. I've been with Jennifer for 27 years. 27 years, me and Jennifer, we were always together, man. I don't know what's happening anymore. It's like I can't believe this is real, man. I can't believe it, man. What are you gonna do? That's why, Janice, if you could put my Cash App, I appreciate it. We need love. We need support more than ever. Not getting much of it though, but we need love and support, man. Remember, the Apefather will do a song for you. If you do the small Cash App, $Richard Lavoie. Later on, I'm going to upload a video for you. The thank you song, baby. Apefather thanks you from his heart. Helps out the family, helps out the kids. A small entertainment tip to help out a family that really got hit hard. But that's up to you. Other than that, I'm just trying to keep as busy as I possibly can. Thank you, Janice. Anybody who would like to do a Cash App, just look at the comment that's below, Janice Martino. Like I said, any amount would be greatly appreciated, and I will, in exchange, record a beautiful song for you and upload a video for you later on today called the thank you song, the thank you video. Thank you again, Janice. But I just it blows my mind. It just blows my mind how my life changed. It blows my mind. Like I said, any amount is appreciated. Any amount is appreciated. You're gonna get a beautiful video in exchange. But I just don't know. I don't know how to handle this, you know? I just do one day at a time, like everybody says. That's all I do, one day at a time. Because I have no idea how to handle this. All I know is this. You know what I do every day? I say to myself, I gotta take care of the kids every single day. That's what I say to myself. I say, the most important thing today is making sure my kids are okay. That's the most important thing. And then the next day, I say the same thing. The most important thing today is making sure the kids are okay. And then the next day, the most important thing, thank you, bro, is making sure the kids are okay. And that's pretty much like all I do. That's it. But what I'm not really doing is kind of focusing on anything else. Because if I do, I think I'm just gonna fall to pieces, man. You know, if I start focusing on, you know, where's my wife, where's my mom, you know, how am I doing, which I'm not doing good. So if I focus on any of those things, it's not a good thing. So that's why I focus on the kids. That's it. And I noticed that by keeping busy and focusing on the kids, I get through the day. But, you know, the mind's a funny thing. At some point, the mind says, F you. You know, I want you to think about your wife, you know. I want you to think about your mother. I want you to think about what happened to you. And that's, you know, that's why I got to do these live streams, because I got to vent. I got to talk about it. It's the only way to release it. You know, it's the only way to release it. You got to just talk about it. So, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do, Lou Bamboo? Yeah. It's just, you know, people say to me a lot of times, what happened to you, Apefather, I wouldn't wish on anybody. I hear this a lot. What happened to you, Apefather, I wouldn't wish on anybody. Thank you, TJ. I mean, as messed up as that sounds, I kind of agree with people who say that. As messed up as that sounds, I wouldn't wish this on anybody either. What's up there, demonic minx? This is some crazy stuff, man. This is crazy. It just blows my mind that, like, all of these things I've known for so long are now the past. It's like in the past now, you know? All these things I've known in my life. All these things. You know? All these things I've known. My beautiful wife, my mom. A little chocolate milk here. Yeah, I mean, slowly but surely it's coming along, Janice. You know, it's just everything's a work in progress. You know, everything's a work in progress. But it's coming along. Salud, Jindani. I mean, ultimately, I really want to do good with YouTube. I'm trying to do everything, you know. But takes time. Everything takes time. Nothing's an immediate thing in life. I'll give them a big hello for you, demonic minx. It's just, I know you guys are probably tired of me crying the blues and stuff, but I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon, because my life took a dramatic turn, man. A dramatic turn. But for all the people who feel like you got to be positive, you got to be strong, I am. Like I said before, I focus on the kids. I focus on the children. I make them happy every single day. That's what I do. So I am keeping it positive. I am being strong. But I'm gonna feel it too, and there's nothing I can do about that, you know? I wish there was something there's nothing I could do about it. They're happy, the kids, demonic minks. Listen to me. The kids are happy. They're happy. Michael's happy. Sophia's happy. It's just me. And I do it not in front of them, you know? They're happy. But at some point, I want to be happy if I could too. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think it is. It's like I got to start my whole life kind of over, and I don't want to do that. You ever feel like I don't know if that ever happened to anybody. I guess it would only happen to you if you had a lot of loss in your life, you know. But it's a very terrible feeling when you feel like you got to start from the beginning again in your life. You got to start over. It's like it's not a good feeling. Yeah, it's like I spent 27 years of my life with Jennifer. Now it's like I gotta start over. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's like your mind and your heart is telling you no. And this is the battle. This is where therapy's got to come in, right? Because it's like your brain and your mind is telling you, no, Rich. You got the greatest wife in the world, you know? You got the best of the best. You got Jennifer. But then like 2 minutes later, you're like, well, my wife passed away. she's not here. And it's like, it becomes like a windshield wiper. It becomes like a metronome, like this. It's like your mind plays tricks on you. You know what it is? I spoke to a lot of people who are used to being alone in life. You know, like the like a lone wolf, you know? There are people out there who actually like being alone. Okay? Like I have this family friend and she's been alone for like 45 years. I'm not kidding you. She loves it. She's like, I don't got to share the remote with anybody. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to answer to nobody. If I want to get up in the middle of the night and I want to go to like Atlantic City, whatever I want to do, I could do it. I don't have to answer to nobody. Some people like that. I don't like it. I don't like being alone. I like having, you know, a beautiful wife, you know, who loves me, who cares for me, who cuddles with me, who shows me affection, who shows me love. And that's what I'm used to. And that's what Jennifer did for 27 years. And you have no idea how much I miss it. And you can't get that back. It's not like, you know, people said, even if I wanted to meet somebody hypothetically, which, again, Jennifer is the girl for me forever, even though she's not here anymore. She's still in my heart. She's in my mind. She's in my soul. But what do you think that's something you could get? You understand, demonic mix. God bless. You can't just go out and find somebody like you know, who's going to just fall in love with you. And the next thing you know is going to do all these things and cuddle with you and love you. And that shit takes years. That shit takes years and possibly never will happen. It's not something, that's not guaranteed. And it's like, again, even if that happened for me, it wouldn't be Jennifer. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. It's just a completely fucked up, excuse my language, situation here. It's a messed up situation, man. Jeez. It's a completely messed up situation, man. It's like I just hate starting from the scratch. It's like I hate it so much, man. Hate starting from scratch. I hate it. Just sucks, man. It's like just I was so happy with my beautiful like life, you know. It's just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. You know. It's just a crazy situation here. I do it to keep busy. You want to know why I'm at the grocery a lot? I come here. Um, a lot of it is like recreational. You know, the kids get snacks, and I make my live streams. And there's a fun place here. They got a whole like section in the back where they got these big sofa chairs, and you can relax and you can chill out. And listen, when your wife passes away, brother, and your mom passes away, you start seeing a whole new routine in your life, a routine that you'll never imagine. I'll give you. Okay, you want to hear all my new routines? Like, yeah, I told you I'm like Peter Pan. I hang out with kids all day. Like I'm with my son's friend, my daughter's friend, like literally every day. Like to the point that he's become my new best friend. Now, if you think back in time when my wife was here, I hung out with that kid maybe once every 6 months. Once every 6 months. Now, I hang out with him every day. So it's you see what I'm saying? Things change in your life, man. More money investing. If you're lucky, you never have to start from scratch. But if you have to apply the same principles that made you successful the first time, look, it's just it's okay. We know it's a numbers game. Like if you want to talk about girls for a second, women, okay, women, it's a numbers game. So you know that's all it is. It's really not about luck. It's actually a numbers game. The more women you speak to, eventually you will find one that's interested, and you will find one that will eventually, hopefully, you know, you'll like her, she'll like you, and then you got to just build on that. You got to build on that. You got to just, you know, take it slowly, step by step. But it's a numbers game. That's all it is. But again, I reiterate, it's not like some. I don't even like. I'm in love with Jennifer. I love my wife, but my wife passed away. I'm going through like sick stuff, guys. I'm going through sick stuff. I'm going through like grief, but at the same time, you almost feel bad. Like if you like talking with a girl, you're like, wait a minute, am I cheating on my wife? But then you're like, I'm not cheating on my wife because you think of vows. What are vows? Until death, right? Do you part? So what does that mean? It means like if your wife passes away, you've completed your vows. No, but I'm trying to make a point. My wife is, of course, she's not replaceable, and of course, no one will ever replace Jennifer. She's the mother of our children, and there will never ever be anyone ever that will replace my beautiful Jennifer. But the thing is, at some point, to stop me from going nuts, I might need some adult like stimulation, some adult like company. You know, because like I said, I'm Peter Pan. I'm effing Peter Pan. I hang out with kids all day. Next thing you know, I'm gonna start flying in the air like friggin', like Peter Pan. God bless you, demonic mix. I'm drinking chocolate milk. I'm staying hydrated. Yeah. But it's like I know at some point I'm gonna have to do this to not lose my mind. But it's like it's a weird thing. It's like you don't want to do it because you keep thinking to yourself how happy that you were, but then you keep saying to yourself, "But wait a minute, that part of my life is over." It's like you can't accept it. It's like, look, It takes a very strong mental person, which I'm not. Look, I told you guys, I'm admitting it to you. When it comes to my family, I'm not a strong mental person. I'm not. When it comes to my wife, when it comes to my kids, you understand? I'm not strong. I'm not a strong mental person. I'm not. Don't mess with my family. You know, when it comes to my family, that's how you break me. That's how you break me. And God tested me because when He took my wife, He took my mom too. He tested me. He really, really tested me. This is like the biggest test of my life. And the thing is, it's easy to fold the pieces, but you can't because your kids need you. It's like you're in a catch 22. See, you know what it is? Look, the tough guys, let me tell you something. The tough guys will tell you, because I spoke to a lot of tough guys, especially from Brooklyn. All my friends from Brooklyn. You know what the tough guys say? Hey, they say, you gotta be strong for your kids, all right? Hey, father, all right, Richie. Anybody see Richie? Anybody know why Richie do Bobby Lupo? You know, the tough guys. You gotta be strong. Stop being a little friggin' pansy, all right? Stop being a little pansy, okay? But you see, it's easy for people to say this, right? But if they were in my shoes, okay, and they lost their wives, and they lost their mom, and they lost like everything, their whole support system, their family in one shot like this, they'll crack and crumble like a friggin' cookie. But you see, that's the thing. But, you know, that's the way it goes. But they want to talk all tough because they're not going through it. Listen, I'm a tough guy too. They used to call me the Brooklyn Brawler. Yeah, I'm a tough guy, all right? And I can handle anything. I can handle anything. You understand, Frank? I can handle anything. You could throw me in front of King Kong. You could throw me in front of Godzilla. I throw hands. Let's go. I'm a tough guy. But here's the thing. Not when it comes to my family. Not when it comes to my family. Okay? My wife passes away, I'm going to crack and crumble. Something happens to my kids, I'm going to crack and crumble. You understand? This is my weakness. This is my kryptonite. My family is my kryptonite. That's it. And I have the greatest test of my life right now. It's the greatest test of my life. Forget about it. Forget about it. Manon. You know. See, no one understands the pain and the suffering it is when your soulmate passes away. I mean, parents, very hard. Listen to me. No question about it. Your father passes away. Your mother passes away. In my case, both my parents passed away. My father and my mother passed away. And I can tell you that it's severe pain. But when your soulmate, the mother of your children, your best friend, your wife, your partner passes away, it's next level pain. Next level. To a level that you can't even imagine. If you had a really great marriage. Like I'm talking about if you had a marriage made in heaven. If you had a marriage that was like, you know, out of the storybooks, you know, and the stars, you know. That's what me and Jennifer had. We were soulmates. We were meant to be together. And she's gone now. And like, what do you do? What do you do? See, I'm not used to this, man. Nobody understands this. I'm used to my wife. Yeah, you gotta love each other. People have to understand something. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. My wife maybe at the most was gone a couple of weeks when she was in the hospital, say. I'm used to that. Like I'm used to keeping the house going, keep taking care of the kids, you know, taking care of the dogs. For a limited period of time. Like she's gone for a week, she's gone for a month. And I remember even then I used to get like kind of like jumpy. I get jumpy because I say to myself, you know, when is she coming home? You know what I mean? When is she coming home, you know? And I'm asking myself that question now. I'm asking myself that same question now. When is she coming home? And now, I mean, technically, she is home because her spirit is in the house. I'm telling you, she's there. But she's not there. It's like her body's not there. It's just really hard for me to deal with it, man. And the thing is, there's nothing I could do to fix it. And that's why, remember, if anybody wants to do something kind from their heart, you want to do a small cash app to help out the family, God bless, okay? It's Janice Martino. It's below. You see it, the comment that's pinned. Janice Martino, that's the Cash App, $ Richard Lavoie. I will give you a very, very special gift. I'll give you a very special gift. It's called the thank you song, the thank you video. I played a piano for you, for your good deed. Where's Michael? I upload that on my YouTube channel. I'll give you a big shout out. Someone consider it, you know, small Cash App. Help out the family. Help out the fam.
Dad, I have a question.
What's up?
Do you think I can get this?
Yeah. Help out the fam. That's what I'm talking about. Because we need it. You know what I mean? We need it. What are you gonna do? Jeez. Oh, my God. You know what I noticed? All the girls that are like married, right? All the normal ones. And all the girls that are single are insane. But that's that's the justification, right? That's the justification because that's why they're single, because they're nuts, right? Makes sense, right? If you think about it. There's a reason they gotta be single, right? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, Lou Bamboo? Oh, jeez. Like this whole aisle makes me think of my wife here. You know, this whole aisle, right here, because my wife loved. I'm thinking of you right now, Jen. She would get her a Jello, you know, her pudding, a little whipped cream here. That's what she would always get. She would literally get this all the time. She loved the Jello. She loved the chocolate pudding, you know, the whipped cream, and because my wife was always doing that like low carb shit, you know. She said she was always into low carb. She loved low carbs, everything low carb. That was her thing, you know. This is what I'm saying to you. You don't know. No one knows, guys. I feel like I'm in like a effing Twilight Zone. It doesn't seem possible. All of this shit was a few months ago. All of this shit that I'm talking to you about was a few months ago that I was with my wife in the supermarket and she's buying all this low carb stuff and she's enjoying it. We're watching a movie together and we're watching TV together and you know, she's enjoying the friggin' you know, Jello or the chocolate pudding with the whipped cream. And I'm here, I'm back in the supermarket and my wife passed away. How is that possible? It doesn't seem humanly possible. It doesn't seem humanly possible. But yet it is. Yet it is. It doesn't seem humanly possible, but it is. And it's stuff like that that makes you crazy, man. You want me to tell you the truth? It's just things like that. My wife was only 46. Like, you guys gotta understand something. Look, it's different when you guys are in like a marriage for like a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 50 years plus. And you know, you get to the point where you're like 80 years old or 90 years old. You know what I mean? That I get it. At some points, you got to pass away, right? No one lives forever. But when you're friggin' 46, you're not supposed to pass away. You're not supposed to. That's why everybody in my age group right now, all my friends who are my age group, they're all married. They got kids. You follow me? Because that's just what happens when you're in your friggin' like mid to late 40s. It's like you're not supposed to be starting over. I feel like that movie, you know, was it the 40-year-old virgin, you know? So you're not supposed to, in my age, this freaking morons here. In my age, you're not supposed to be starting over. You're not supposed to be starting over. That's what I'm saying, you know. You're not supposed to be starting over. Oof. Jeez. Thank God. Ugh. JNUSMC. Yes, seems like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense how 1 minute you're living your life, then everything flips upside down. How are you supposed to go on living normal? Nothing makes sense. You're right. You're right, man. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And honestly, it's very hard. It's very, very difficult. Can I tell you something? You could introduce me, right, to the most like beautiful girl in the world, and I'll still think about Jennifer because it's not just about looks. You know, and don't get me wrong, my wife was beautiful in my eyes, beautiful, man. But there's more to just like looks. There's more to just a hot like body. You know, there's the heart, and my wife had the most amazing, amazing heart, man. Thank you, Back to the Future. Apefather will be successful. Believe in you. God bless you. God bless you, Back to the Future. I never left, brother. I don't leave Amy and Gabby, but I don't want to talk about stocks. Not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only. I'm just not into talking about stocks. I know you guys still think of me as the Apefather. At some point, maybe it'll change. Guys, my wife passed away. My mom passed away. My mind's not there anymore. I told you guys from the start. I told you. I said there's going to be a whole new YouTube channel, whole new live streams. You understand? I didn't bullshit none of you. I kept it real. I'm just not that guy right now. Maybe one day I might be. Listen, I'm just not, my head's not there, man. And honestly, if I do get involved talking talk about finance, I'm probably going to stick with real estate this time around, guys. Honestly, I'm going to stick with real estate. That's what I believe. But again, not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only. I try to be, but I'm really not strong. Like I told all of you, it comes to 3 things in my life I can't handle. My wife, my kids, that's it. I mean, God bless you for saying that, J-Rock. I mean, I'm sure that you're all proud of me.